Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
The deuce.
That's right.
A landmark release.
The sequel to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That's what we're here to play. I'm Jeff Gerstmann. Brad Shoemaker's here. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Great. Ben Pack over there. Old 2 drinks, we call them.
I got 2
drinks.
One for the hot and one for the cold.
Fire and ice over there.
Wow. That's
Like Zelda. Link to the time.
You ever put ice cubes into coffee? Like you get a coffee, it's too hot? I had a friend who did that. And it was always just like, I need ice water.
I usually now just let it sit. I'm like, okay, I need to get
You've
a
learned
coffee
a patience.
30 minutes before I actually want to drink the coffee.
Smart. So yeah, we're here to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for the PlayStation. I brought a PlayStation so that we might do that.
It's a PlayStation.
It's a PlayStation. It's the slim. It's the smallie, small guy, the little one. PS1. The PSX was a PlayStation 2 with a DVR built in.
Okay.
I'm going to watch on this screen.
Yeah, me too. This screen is way cooler. Yeah, it's way closer. I can turn up, we can actually have sound coming out and everything. So yeah, gosh, Tony Hawk 2. I don't remember a whole lot about the run up to this game's release. Like with Tony Hawk 1, when that was coming out, there was like interest, and Rockstar was doing a skateboarding game at the same time, Thrasher Skate and Destroy. So there was like a Tony Hawk and Thrasher thing of like, oh man, everyone's making skateboarding games all of a sudden that are trying to be authentic instead of like racing games.
Oh, Thrasher, that's that sweatshirt company. Right?
Yeah, they're the sweatshirt company that they're based around here. And so at the time, it was like, oh, well, I don't know, Thrasher seems more sim-oriented, it seems like way more grounded and cool, but then, like, no, Tony Hawk blew it out of the water. I was like the lone person who was like, Thrasher seems like the better one coming out of E3 that year, and I was wrong. Thrasher, not a bad game. We'll take a look at it down the line here, but so whatever, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater came out, was a pretty wild success, and they immediately set to make it an annual franchise. We covered all these games back then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did. You were not quite in the game yet at this point. This was been like 99, 2000.
My internship started 3 months after Tony Hawk 2 got announced.
Okay.
According to GameSpot.com, one Amir Ajami says that Tony Hawk 2 was announced on February 22nd, 2000.
Okay. And then it would release at around the end of that year.
Tony Hawk 1 came out in 99, I assume?
Yeah. Okay. I guess it was annual, so they would.
Yeah, the release date was September 20th, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it eventually became more of an October franchise, but
Hey, you gonna play as that Tony Hawk guy?
I don't know. I think you can. I want to say you can assign tricks in this one, so maybe I have a little more leeway about who I play as. Johnny Mullen, Chad Muska.
Muska, man.
A lot of the same, the pretty similar roster. I'm gonna go with Bob Burnquist.
What?
Look at that hat.
Yeah, this looks like you've been a new radical.
Yeah, this was 2000 when you could be a new radical. Or I could go with Style B.
I don't remember what Style A looked like.
Style A looks like the photo.
Oh yeah, I like A, I think.
Okay. All right.
What's a skater doing wearing glasses?
I mean, you got to be able to see.
Oh, okay.
It's just you got to line up tricks. You got to do stuff.
What if those things, what if they fly off?
Well, you get the kind with the strap around the back that, like, athletes would wear.
You don't do the NBA player goggle thing?
I bet some skaters probably have done that.
Yeah.
Man, some of these like transitions between menus are slow. Always jump in. We don't have any money to buy anything anyway. We can always come back and look at the stats stuff later. So Tony Hawk 2 introduced the concept of money to the world, basically.
Thanks.
It was all downhill from there.
It's
working out great.
Bullet falls, huh?
Yeah. And so you earn money for completing goals. There's money to be found in the levels, and then you can use that money to buy more stat points and tricks and stuff like that. Boards, yeah. which the stats were tied to what level, like how many tapes you had gotten in the previous game. So this was a little more free form in terms of what you could do. And yeah, you know, more goals per level.
There's like a sexy lady.
There's a lady over there. We got 3 score goals. We got to collect skate. We got to get the barrels. We got to collect the wings. We have to do a nose grind over the pipe. We have to hit the 3 hang time gaps.
Nose grind over the pipe. I know what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
It's like 2 different drugs.
Yeah. And you have to hit the 3 hang time gaps. Gaps became a more formal thing here than they were in the previous game. Secret tape, and then another goal for getting all the goals.
Dude, I know where the secret tape is on this one.
Really? You know where is it?
It's like in the back middle.
Some of those are like level specific goals now.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely had level specific goals before, but it was like, there's your nose grind over the pipe. There's one of the barrels. Oh, I think I can mash to get up a little faster here. I want to say that was the first time you could do that, because I don't think you could do it last time.
I played a considerable amount of the Game Boy Advance version of this.
It's a great game.
Yeah. You get kind of like a top-down perspective instead of behind the back.
Yeah.
It works.
But this was before they felt the need to put a grind meter on screen to tell you how your balance is doing. Okay, got one of the score goals here. There's a set of wings over here on this. And we did a grind on that, which opened up this little secret area in there. Okay, that's one of the gaps, so we know that for probably next time at this point. Tony Hawk 2 is probably the one I've gone back to the least. Which is not to say that I think it's like a bad game or anything, it just kind of worked out that way. Where's the E?
I'm in the chat where people are already talking about this being the game that introduced the manual.
Yes.
What?
It's like doing a wheelie.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a skateboard.
Is it up back?
Yeah, or it's up down or down up, depending on whether you want to which manual you want to do.
Does it have some utility? Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can it be chained or something?
Yeah. So it's the idea of like now you can link your tricks between locations.
Okay.
So you can kind of manual from one thing you're skating on to the next.
Okay.
And keep your combo going. Where are those barrels? Are they inside?
There's one in the secret tape area.
Yeah, you're probably right. And I didn't get the helicopter to take off.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Unless it's in here.
But is the special, if you have higher special meter, do you have like more top speed, more balance and stuff like that?
I want to say when you're special, I don't know if that's this game or not, but.
Not bad, 4 tapes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're just goals now, they're not even tapes.
Right.
What are the rules here? Doing everything on every level?
Yeah, that's the idea. I don't know that I'm gonna get all the cash, because that's a hassle.
That's your name?
Yeah, Career A is my name. No, I had this weird moment where I was like, oh man, they predicted the announcement of Gears of War 4 right here. It's crazy.
They're like, first of all, there's gonna be something called Gears of War.
After that, planting seeds, man. That's what video games are all about.
You didn't beat Jamie's score.
Damn it. Maybe I'll spend some cash.
I wonder if people can hear the construction happening.
Yeah, there's construction happening level down. I know when we were recording that Lethal League thing that some of that definitely had to pick up. It was fucking loud as hell. Look at that slow-ass transition. Why? All right.
If I remember from the first game, you don't have to get everything in one run.
No, you do not.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's got shit rail balance.
Yeah.
I think that's the one stat I would always.
That was always first.
Way.
It was just like that's gonna do you some good stuff.
Wait, the first game had none of that, right?
Right. No.
Jeez,
every 3 levels or so, after every competition, you would unlock higher stats, basically. And also, we can now modify which tricks we do and where they are and stuff like that. So, Benihana's got to be down right. And then we can put the indie stiffy onto down left, which is what was there before, or what was on down right before. Benny Hanna's got to be downright.
Yeah.
It's how I have to have it as a person. Okay, what do we got? Okay, we got a slide here on an up-down triangle.
What lip tricks do you know?
What skate tricks do I know?
Lip tricks.
Oh, lip tricks. Lip trick like a.
Okay, yeah.
Like you get a tattoo on your lip and then.
Oh yeah, that's like an.
Oh, that's good stuff. I have more tongue tricks than lip tricks, honestly, but they didn't add tongue tricks to Tony Hawk for a while.
Tie the cherry stem.
Yeah, that whole thing. That old chestnut.
Yeah.
You ever actually earnestly try doing that?
Oh. I have no idea how you would possibly.
Yeah,
really
I can't even imagine how one would do it.
You gotta like, the first step is to like curve it into kind of a C.
Okay.
And then you just want to make it as close to like a circle as you can.
Okay.
You have to use your teeth. You have to kind of brace against your teeth a lot.
Curl it against
Okay.
your teeth.
Okay.
I've never successfully done it, but
How many times would you estimate you've tried to do it?
3, maybe 4, like serious attempts.
Okay.
How's the soundtrack in this?
A little more diverse than Tony Hawk 1, just genre-wise.
A little less pop punk.
Yeah.
More hip hop, if I'm remembering correctly.
Right. Yeah.
Seems like it.
The dub pistols are on this soundtrack.
I watched a short documentary thing about music in the 90s the other day. And I guess I didn't realize growing up at the time how much resentment there was in the hip hop community toward like the death row sound, and then
Oh, sure.
after basically once like Puffy just turned it into like party time all the time. Like,
Right. Yeah. The silver suits and all that shit.
like the consciousness went out of the genre
Yep.
in a way that pissed people off a lot.
Yeah. I'd say that's. You know, it was time for something new, though. At the same time,
Sure.
Oops.
The old guard is always going to resent the new school.
Exactly.
Nick Rowell says hip hop added ska not introduced yet. Was there a ska on the first one?
Yeah, it was like pop punk with a ska.
Like
tinge,
Goldfinger
you know?
is ska adjacent, I would say.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 of the 3 hang time gaps. This is one of them. But I already got that one. Is it over the chopper, basically? Is it this?
Yeah. Because I remember I never had enough speed in my first runs to get it. There we go. What do we have? Still missing some barrels. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
He's dead.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we need the wings, we need the barrels, we need the score.
School 2.
School 2.
Probably my favorite Tony Hawk level of all time. I only played 1, 2, and 3. But
That's a good. Those are great games. That's a series on the rise, adding huge new things. That's where the pilot wings are. They're right there.
So, Jeff, I gotta say, after the last stream, watching you play this, I was inspired.
Yeah.
I was inspired. I wanted to learn how to skate.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking, this looks so fun.
I mean, you wouldn't be the first person that got into Tony Hawk and then decided you wanted to try actual skateboarding.
Yeah. But then I remembered how much of a clumsy dipshit I am. And that
You also wouldn't be the first person who was a clumsy dipshit who tried to skate from video games and ran into some issues.
minorly to moderately injured themselves. So I decided, what's the next best thing to learn how to skateboard?
Drug habit?
What
I don't know
is the next best thing? Whoa.
Y'all ever fuck with these?
Tiny skateboard.
These are colloquial. This is a tech deck brand, but colloquially known as fingerboards. These were. So Jan and I were trying to figure this out. Were they a thing before, like, I would say, 2001-ish.
I bought my first fingerboard when I was in junior high school in like 88-ish.
Wow, yeah, so fingerboards.
The first ones, I remember the first ones anyway, being keychains.
Oh.
And so you would bust the keychain part of it off and then go like, all right, now we need to get some grip tape and cut it really small and put it on this thing.
So I started to think about things and kind of my life and fingerboarding, and I decided to commit myself to learning how to become a fingerboard master. And it's not easy. These things are fucking tricky to use.
Can you give us a demonstration?
Like, can I ollie? Not reliably, but basically what you're gonna wanna do is you get your fingers on there and you push down on the back.
As if your fingers were feet.
Yes. You push down and simultaneously slide this finger up to kind of get a little bit of friction going. And ideally you can get off the ground. Can you do it? Are you?
Fuck no.
Wow. I assumed those things were just like Hot Wheels for skateboards.
Oh no, dude.
I didn't know people like did fucking tricks on them.
If you go to the official Tech Deck YouTube channel, which was started in 2010, that was close. You'll see all sorts of like beginner to advanced. They like give you tutorials of like start on your leg and like do this. And I've been working my way up and kind of learning how to do fingerboarding, but I really wanted to take it to the next level.
That's smart. It's yeah, before you've mastered level 1, go right to level 2.
Right out the gate here, I'm gonna be spending some of this stream here building what I consider to be the ultimate fingerboarding experience.
Gonna need some of this.
Fingerboard park.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I brought some tools. I got what do we got here? Got a knife, hot glue gun.
Whoa.
Markers for design, very important part.
Yeah, no,
You're
definitely.
You're gonna want to like tag it up and
Absolutely
stuff.
gonna have some.
Scissors, some more hot glue. I got this cardboard box. I got some more cardboard.
Did we just hot glue stuff for a while?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to town here.
Let's hot glue some stuff.
Don't hot
I
glue
gotta let it warm up.
Careful with the desk.
Don't hot glue the desk.
You said hot glue this to the desk?
No.
What if we just had a permanent fixture that was...
A piece of cardboard.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh, this doesn't reach all the way.
People in the chat are very excited about fingerboards.
Fingerboards are cool. So I bought that. I bought this fingerboard from the Toys R Us when it was closing.
Okay.
I was walking around Toys R Us going like, there's got to be something here for me.
Yeah.
That's cheap enough that I feel okay about buying.
How much was that thing?
I don't remember. All right, so I just needed the score and the cash.
So I'm gonna be over here working on this. If chat has any suggestions on what they'd like to see represented, or
so there's no plan here, no pre-made.
No, I mean I've got.
No, this isn't like a cooking show. He can't reveal the completed device now.
Yeah, I've just kind of got some cardboard and some stuff, and I'm gonna see what happens. And hopefully by the end of this stream, I've got a working skate park. Right?
Oops. Not my greatest trick.
$30,000 points is pretty good for one trick. I remember the first time I hit 100,000.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I think I was in the back of my mom's Ford Aerostar on our way to the Russian River, and I screamed, and she swerved because she thought something was happening to me.
Something was happening to you. You became a man that day.
I think it was on the New York level.
Okay, I needed to try to clear that out of the way. And try to get up here.
Did that helicopter just crash?
It went through the ceiling.
It seems like it would be bad for the helicopter.
Helicopters, maybe they're resilient after all. See, okay, I gotta try to, can I get there from this ramp next to it? I always thought you had to kind of, oh, well, screwed that up. Oh boy. There's money up here.
It's actually bigger than the GBA one didn't have that little back area.
Oh, the GBA stopped here? It didn't go over through the window, you mean?
No, it didn't have the area to the left or to the right of where you initially dropped down.
Oh, okay.
I imagine it was like a memory issue.
I don't remember. All right, so that's all the goals, but not all the cash.
What's up with the cash?
I mean, you spend it on stats and stuff like that.
No, I mean,
there's
like,
just floating cash around the level to collect.
It's just collection stuff.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
I mean, worth it, definitely, but...
Well, for the purpose of the stream.
You know, maybe we'll move on instead of me trying to line up shots to jump on the lights up top. And if I end up burning through everything, maybe I'll come back and clean up the cache. God, unlike Spider-Man, you know?
Is this one the one with Darth Maul?
No, this is the Spider-Man one.
Okay.
Yeah. The first time they had an external guest character because Neversoft developed that Spider-Man game. Okay, School 2, we got a wall ride 5 bells, collect 5 hall passes, kick flip TC's roof gap. Oh, TC. Grind the 3 roll call rails, find the tape, get the goals and the cash. So this kind of thing is like you don't really know what the roll call rails are until you find one. They're not really called out in the level in any way.
Until you grind on it.
Yeah. Oh.
What was that?
That was me trying to wall ride that bell.
Oh, that's a bell? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a poop emoji.
Oh yeah, they invented
was like,
money
wait a
and
minute.
the poop emoji.
That doesn't make sense
Gears
at
of
all.
War 4.
And Gears of War 4. This song here is also featured in Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks.
Okay.
I loved when I was in high school and all the preps would spray paint Preppy on the school.
They were like marking their own territory. It wasn't like other people were doing it as like a sick burn.
No, it was, we're the preps and you gotta know what's up.
Somebody earlier was asking if this game has, quote, that Anthrax and Chuck D song in it, which I assume means Bring the Noise.
Yeah, I think this is the one that has it.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
That's a good song.
I think that's one of the rails. I might have to hit all of it and get the gap for it to count. I don't remember. All right, 40 seconds. Realistically, I'm not gonna be able to find the other 2 bells, but let's head over here.
Now that draw-in is intense.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like
Pushing the boundaries of the PlayStation
30 feet in front of you is just a cliff into the abyss, and then there's more school.
Well, if you think about it, like this was kind of one of the last big PS1 games.
Oh yeah, you're right. 3 was on PS2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you go back and read that story from like it was like a preview or the first preview that we ran on it. Like it's saying like no word if there's going to be a PlayStation 2 version of this or not.
Huh.
Like already at that point we were asking like, hey, is this going to be a game that also comes to PS2?
Oh, was this on the Dreamcast?
Yeah, it came to Dreamcast. That was a good version of the game. But I don't like the D-pad and stuff on the Dreamcast as much for this specific series.
Yeah, that's the last line of this announcement story. Activision made no mention of a PlayStation 2 version of Pro Skater 2.
Right. Yeah.
The bummer was playing these games on an N64.
Oh yeah, no, that's a terrible. Well, whatever. I mean, the N64 D-pad is passable. Like it has the buttons, right?
Yeah.
But the music.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What do they do? Do they just try to digitize it and cram it in there?
So they turn them all into samples, and then so they don't have the full lyrics to the song. So they just try to take loops out of the song and make it make sense where they can.
Oof.
And so in Tony Hawk 3, when you get to Ace of Spades, it's just like multiple bars or multiple times throughout the song of Lemmy saying, "And don't forget the Joker," over and over again in a way that's like fucking ridiculous. Kind of amazing. All right. Let's get a better ollie. We're gonna want to be able to jump up.
Not sure I understand, but there's some people asking about the Xbox version.
Yeah, so Tony Hawk 2X, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X came out for the Xbox, and it was kind of a hybrid of 1 and 2, if I remember right. Of like, they took levels from 1 and levels from 2 and kind of crammed them into the same space, and combined them and stuff. Well, I want to take a look at that because, man, I have not played that game since it was brand new.
Yeah, I want to look that up. I've never even heard of that.
I remember Microsoft feeling very proud of themselves about having an exclusive Tony Hawk game on their platform.
Exclusive.
Hot glue in.
How's the hot glue?
How's that hot glue?
It's hot.
Man,
Oh, okay.
that sounds so fun.
Okay. Let's try and get the hall passes, I guess. There's one right here. One right here. Oh.
So hot I can feel it through the cardboard.
Damn it.
O2X was an Xbox launch game?
Yeah. And I remember like that E3 where Xbox games were playable, but not a lot of Xbox games were playable. I seem to remember that one being out there.
A 7.7 to 2X. Not a graphical showpiece for the Xbox, says this review.
Is that reviewer me?
Yes.
All right, we just need one hall pass. Let's try and find it.
You guys like crafting? Is crafty?
No, I'm super not crafty.
Jan says yes.
What's okay? What's the opposite of a maker?
A destroyer?
Taker?
That's me. I go to Taker Fair, and I buy things that other people made, which actually, weirdly enough, is just Undertaker cosplay at Taker Fair. All right, I don't know where that 5th fucking hall pass is.
There's one on a roof somewhere. You got that one?
No, I don't think I got a roof one. On one of the roll call rails.
No, I was about to ask if that was a Dolby shirt, but...
So there's got to be like a sensible run through this level that takes you past all the hall passes, right? So we get this one.
Yeah, that's like the level design in these games sometimes goes underappreciated of like, there's a very clear skate route, there's a very clear objective route, there's like, one that'll bring you to all the different rails and stuff.
Yeah, do you need to get into the gym?
For the hall passes, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Or at all?
I don't remember.
Sounds like there is a specific trick to getting into the gym.
There was a rail I did grind back there that was called the Open Sesame rail.
Yes, this says you have to do that.
There's the last hall pass.
It says you have to do that within 20 seconds after starting the level to get the door to open to the gym.
I don't remember if you actually need to do it or not to do anything. Maybe that's where the hidden tape is or something. Oh, wall rides were a little finicky. They were still new at this point, or newish, and wall rides became a lot easier later. Get up, man. got?
The gym is not necessary. I'm being
Okay,
told.
yeah. Yeah, I don't remember having to go in there to do stuff.
Who's that guy driving the golf cart?
I don't know.
It's his deal.
He's a dick. Okay. Need to spell skate. Wall ride those
TC
bells.
is-
All right. Oh, you got the cash.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't get all the cash.
Oh, wait.
You get cash for every goal you complete.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a bonus for getting all the collectible
Oh,
cash around
never mind. I was
level, yeah.
totally misreading
Yeah.
that.
Who do I think TC is? I don't know. I feel like at one point I probably did know that.
TC Carson?
Yeah, probably. Roll call rails, bells, skate. Let's focus on the bells. I feel like I found 4 of the bells. The career of Richard Belzer. Let's talk about it.
He plays Munch
Yep, he sure does.
in like 12 different things.
Yep.
Wait. Oh, here it is.
Yep.
Oh,
Did you hot glue yourself to the table?
I hot glued my thumb. It's gonna happen a lot.
Good work.
It's very warm.
Oh, it's not called warm glue. It's hot glue.
But the good news is, we have ourselves my first entry ramp here. Figure, you gotta have like a spawn area.
Yeah, totally. Spawn loves to skateboard.
He loves skateboarding and playing Soul Calibur.
Who's he main?
Heihachi.
Oh, weird.
I mean, he only got a PlayStation.
Okay, yeah. I just figured he would have been more of like a Mitsurugi guy. Seems a little basic.
I'm gonna draw the giant bomb logo on this ramp.
I like that you're decorating as you go instead of saving that for the end. It's wise.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Enemy Mouse says, I miss Lenny Briscoe. You and me both.
We all do. We all do.
The world
Is that
needs
Lenny?
Lenny.
Who's Lenny Briscoe?
Oh, it's the Jerry Orbach character.
Oh, yes.
The world could use more Lenny Briscoe.
I saw some delightful photos of a Facebook friend of mine with a car that might be his.
Might be Jerry Orbach's?
No, it might be his own car covered in Jerry Orbach's
Okay.
of a Brandon Bird variety.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
All right, the secret tape was something where you have to get up onto these awnings, if I remember right. Yep. Okay. Let's spell skate.
It's S-K-A-T-E.
Done.
No,
Easy.
it's SK
Next.
and the number 8.
Ezekiel Perger says, TC is probably a dev at Neversoft named Chris Team Chicken Roush.
Wait. Team Chicken, huh?
I'm on Team Chicken. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I can fuck with Team Chicken.
It's the most versatile meat.
Unless it's like Team Chicken versus Team Pork. Like it's against other animals, I have a harder time. I'm not good at drawing.
Me neither. I feel like I'm doing this all wrong. I'm spelling skate all wrong. I don't think I have any of the letters. Oh. Well, if we got the E first, then clearly we're... Let's do it backwards. And then A is over here. And then K is up here. All right, which way would take me back to the beginning of the level? Because that's got to be closer to where the S is. Is it this way? Oh, is that the one that's like kind of on the roof up here? Is S all the way back at the beginning? All right, there's one of your roll call rails. We spelled Kate.
She's a nice lady.
Yeah.
Were you following the El Barto thing at all?
No.
Are you familiar with El Barto's works? He was a graffiti artist.
Okay.
I don't know if he was based in Santa Rosa, but that's the first place I ever saw his stuff.
Okay.
And then it started popping up around here. And he would just draw a Bart Simpson head, but with an extra eye and a 4 on the forehead. That's kind of his signature tag.
Mm-hmm.
And it caught him. Maybe
They tracked down El Barto.
late last year, they found El Barto. It was this like 50-year-old dude. He was just like, I just like drawing this Bart.
Anything ever happened with that Banksy painting that self-destructed?
I think it's self-destructed.
Okay.
Probably the shreds of it are worth even more money somehow.
People were coming up with all kinds of crazy theories, like they could actually spit out a second pre-shredded painting and that the original painting was still embedded in the frame somewhere and stuff, but I don't know.
Saw a headline this morning that said he thought it was going to completely shred or something, which I didn't know it didn't completely shred.
Like it didn't spit all the way out?
Yeah.
That's art for you.
Never behaves like you think it will.
No.
It's like his drawing.
Scroll Courier asks, why are all those lockers outside? Is that normal in the U.S.? Not where I went to high school.
Yeah, I had outdoor lockers.
An outside locker? Man.
I mean, they were in like a...
They were in cages that you could like lock up during the summer and stuff like that. But yeah.
Was your school mostly connected, like all the buildings? Or?
No. Right, yeah.
Yeah, we had
Were you a mostly
three.
indoor school?
We had like 2 or 3 separate buildings.
Yeah, our high school was mostly outdoor.
Still no
like,
sticker slab.
I would say maybe 12 different little buildings connected.
Did you guys decorate your locker?
I never used
I don't know. The problem we had is our lockers, you could pop them open. So if they had combination locks on them already, but if you would take your 4 strong fingers and just go pa on the raising mechanism, the part that wasn't supposed to move unless the combination was entered.
Right.
And if you did that hard enough, sometimes you have to do enough times. Every locker was different, but there were people who could just walk down a row of lockers and just go pop, 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 and knock them all open.
Okay.
I got to be pretty good at it. And so you would just do that. You would just open everyone's locker. Like I never took anything, but someone would come back and be like, oh, now the lockers are open again. And so everyone, had a hole in it so you could get your own combination lock. So eventually you're just like, okay, don't rely on their shit ass locks. In fact, break their lock more so you don't have to enter 2 combination locks. Basically, it's like you started popping your own locker. You're just like, okay, I need to take my combination lock off, right? I think I had a key lock, and then pop it open to get it open. Or just carry a duffel bag with all your books in it and never use your locker.
Yeah, I always had all my books in my backpack. It was probably killer on my body.
Yeah,
but
that's a lot of books.
I also didn't always bring my books. I wasn't necessarily the best student. When it came to
Same.
that sort of stuff.
I did a whole lot of homework in the 5 to 10 minutes before class.
Oh yeah.
I would have teachers that would assign homework every day, but only collect one at the end of the week. And so I would just like play the percentages on that, and do like 2 of the homeworks or 3. You know, like okay, last week he's Thursday, so he's not going to take Thursday again. And then sometimes he would take Thursdays.
I had a teacher. I actually had him 2 years in a row for math, geometry, and algebra 2. And one day somebody made the discovery that he only read the first and last problem of their homework to see like if it was right, and it literally didn't matter what you could put in between. So you do homework on graph paper, a page and a half of equations and whatnot. And so we got to the point where we were so bold that we'd be putting like smiley faces and stuff in equations and just like random numbers and letters and getting full credit. I'm actually really proud of how this picture's going.
All right, I don't think that's the rail. We're looking for our 3rd rail here. It's Power Man 5000, isn't it?
The only time I would go near the lockers was Jesus.
That guy ran me over and gave me shit about it.
I would go to my friend Bennett's locker because he sold candy and sodas out of it. Made a killing, I bet.
I did okay in elementary school selling gum dingers.
Okay, yeah.
What's that?
It was like a lollipop-esque with no stick, and it had gum inside. It's like a cherry-flavored ball
All right.
you'd suck on for a while, and then eventually.
Not bad.
You get a close up?
I want to say. Oh, you got it. I was going to say the mouth was backwards, but nope. That's correct.
It's the bomb. This drawing's the bomb.
That's sick.
Yep.
Thanks. It's my tag. I'm El Bombo.
My neighbor sold gotchas and warheads. Do you guys have those? Do you guys have gotchas?
Gotchas.
It's just like the most insanely sour candy on the planet.
Like worse than Warhead?
Wait, were warheads sour?
Yeah.
Warheads were hot, I thought. They were
Yeah, I
like
thought
cinnamon
warheads were hot. Yeah.
No, we had Warheads were like sour. They had like a little powder on the outside, and they were sour for like 15 seconds, and then it was just a normal hard candy.
Maybe I'm thinking about something else, but that's what a gotcha was.
Okay.
Where I live.
You guys have Baka? It was like a spray. It was like a
Banaka?
Banaka.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've heard of that stuff.
Yes, kids were way into Banaka.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I gotta get my breath smelling good for girls. Like, dude, we're 11.
Gotta get my breath smelling good for girls, but also I have terrible BO and refuse to wear deodorant.
Yeah. All right, school 2. Gotta get that score. Gotta find that 3rd rail. Gotta get that tape. Okay, maybe we can think about the rail stuff logically too. Like if there's a pathway through the level, because it's this rail here. Oh, it's this one. No? No.
Vinny Bushes says we are thinking of atomic fireballs.
Who's thinking of atomic
I think us. I think the hot one.
Okay.
I think is what he's talking about.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't much care for hot candy or
Yeah.
sour candy, so
I like the sour
I'm not
stuff.
definitely not like an expert on warheads. I seem to remember warheads being like cinnamony hot things. But yeah, I'm probably totally wrong.
What are you looking for right now?
I'm looking for the 3rd
have a-
roll call rail.
I have a hint on that.
Yeah, okay.
Want it,
Yeah.
but they're not sure. Rasputin 27 says I think the 3rd rail is over near where you get the E.
Okay, maybe I need to skate down because some of the gaps can be directional. And there is that one rail over there that I seem to remember hitting for some reason when I played this 18 years ago. Okay, yeah, here it is. You hit it up here, and then hit the rail, and skate down it that way. You have to skate down the rail, not up the rail.
You need to let the rail skate you.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh. This texture's just warping and fucking popping and doing the weird perspective thing that PlayStation games did.
Oh, I was gonna ask about that draw-in.
Is it bad? Yes, it is.
Do you know if there's been any emulator work to try to address that the way that people have fixed like the vertex warping and some of that other stuff?
So they fixed the vertex stuff and that perspective stuff.
Yeah.
In a lot of games, it's not perfect, but
I would imagine the draw-in stuff is a lot
draw-in,
harder.
no, because because I think it's just literally not being put into memory until it's needed. So like you'd be rewriting the whole streaming system to account for like more memory, I think, and I don't know. I guess that's anything's possible, but I'd
Probably way more work than that other stuff.
and I bet that's something that's like different per game. I bet there are some games where you go like, oh yeah, we moved the draw distance out and we found ways to do that stuff. There are definitely games that will be like, oh, we found a way to remove the fog, and you can see a little bit further, but then you actually just see geometry just popping in because they
fog
don't hide it.
It's just there to hide that, right?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff, I don't remember which, and this has been months since I saw this, but whatever PlayStation emulator was working on adding like a depth buffer or whatever, so you could get like depth of field and other weird stuff in PlayStation 1 games. Like it's like modern effects in this old ass primitive 3D stuff. It's a really weird contrast.
Bob Burnquist, maybe not the best skater for this specific thing I'm trying to do.
Maybe just bump some points into speed or something.
Yeah. Well, I would need, maybe if I just bought a special trick that was a grab, because he's got 2 grinds.
Oh. It's funny, with so many of these songs, these games were the first place I heard them. But you would only hear the first 2 minutes.
Right.
And eventually I would go on to listen to the whole song and be like, oh, there's like a, weird key change or...
Yeah, as your Gale just said, the worst part of a 2-minute time limit is never hearing the end of these songs.
Yeah.
Perhaps more Benihanas will help.
Or Benihanas will.
So there's no way, they eventually added a way for you to fix situations like that where you fly off the edge of a rail, just right yourself and land it. But at this point, they hadn't done that yet. Also, you'll hit a wall sometimes like that and not do the trick that you're trying to do. That's bad. Oh, okay, all right. Oh,
Kane Highwind 09 asks, with Tony Hawk supposedly being open to more games, do you think someone will ever make another Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
No, I don't think anyone will make another Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but I think Tony Hawk there will be another Tony Hawk video game or a video game with Tony Hawk in it.
Okay.
That'll definitely happen.
Does he?
But Pro Skater is owned by Activision.
Okay.
They could, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that.
What would you say would be the 2 most powerful shoe brands in the Tony Hawk skating this era?
This era, I don't know. I was gonna say DC, but I don't know. Yeah,
I don't even know what makes a skate shoe company.
Yeah.
Skate shoes.
I mean, everyone's got their line now. Adidas does skateboarding shoes. Nike does them. Like
Vans,
of course. So I want to try to get over there, I think, and then I jump over there, and that's where the tape is. I can't remember where I get up, though. There's a little spot that peeks out. Is this it?
Ben, there's a user in the chat named, I'm not sure if I'm reading this right, Yababi, who says, Ben, that's looking real good.
Thanks. And thanks for being a premium subscriber. It really helps the site.
Yeah. Oh, right, here it is. Okay.
I was a camp counselor for, say, 8 years, and at the same particular camp, I was a counselor for 8 years at the same camp. And at this particular camp, we would kind of, at the halfway point throughout the day, have a arts and crafts project. And it was nice because it was a chance to like sit down, you know, because otherwise you have to be really high energy and run the kids around and stuff. But arts and crafts was really nice because you could sit down and relax and just like
Touch a lot of macaroni.
touch a lot of macaroni, a lot of popsicle sticks.
Okay.
That's where I discovered my love for
Macaroni.
macaroni and popsicles.
Is being a camp counselor as debauched as popular media would you lead you to believe?
So I only did overnight 1 year.
Okay.
And that's when it got, like, you know, because for day camps, when you're in at 8 and gone at 6,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like, you know,
sure.
you're around the kids. It's like school.
People just take off.
But I mean, you know, we got up to, like, fucking somebody go buy some booze and drink and nothing really ever beyond that, but just like, you know.
Kill a guy.
Not kill anyone. Make, like, whatever kids were left.
Make
fight.
lifelong enemies. Sure. This is how I always got this tape, but I don't know if this is the like canonical way to do it. 'Cause I've never played this game in front of people before. Fuck. Shit.
So far, I have a big intro ramp, big rail to grind, 2 pools. I mean, I work on a half pipe next, but if chat has any suggestions for what they'd see in a dream skate park.
That's not even close, man. I would be curious if chat has any tips for this secret tape.
Could go right to the source.
Tony Hawk?
Yes.
Dear Tony Hawk,
How do we get the secret tape on school too?
comment on his most recent Instagram
Yeah,
post.
we'll just go to Twitter and DM him real fast. Is he more active on Instagram?
I would assume so. I feel like anyone who lives an extreme outdoorsy lifestyle has a lot of opportunities for really good Instagram
He
pictures.
tweeted yesterday.
He's definitely active on Twitter, but
I can get my ollie up. The problem with raising your ollie stat too early in some of these games is that you're suddenly like jumping too high for some of the tricks or for some of the goals and stuff.
and like try and like connect rails
Yeah,
and stuff.
and you're just like skying over them and stuff.
Here's a picture of Tony Hawk hanging out with Devo.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
Is Tony Hawk wearing one of the hats?
They are all wearing the hat.
Great. Great. Great.
Yep.
Fucking awesome.
Tony Hawk's all right.
If I could hang out with any band, Devo's up there.
Yeah, I mean, I will say Devo kind of looks
What's
like
your
your
number
dad.
two? Like murder junkies, like Gigi Allen?
Devo does look a bit like your dad these days, but that's fine.
Yeah, but like a cool dad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're creating a rough surface over there to skate on when you peel all that tape off.
Yeah, I fucked up. I should have done it on the other side to begin with, but nothing that some elbow grease can't fix.
Yeah, I mean, just put a ramp that you can use to jump over the rough patch, you know, and that's like that's a feature of your park now.
It feels
That
okay.
doesn't seem too bad.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
I'll watch for a little bit, try and get some more inspiration.
Oh, right. I should find out where the secret tape is.
Yeah, see if Chad has anything to say about.
Stonepaw Fox says G.G. Allen was a scary guy.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah!
Putting that out there.
I was trying to grind to the edge of it and I fucking fucked it all up.
Let me just head over to GameFAQs.GameSpot.com. See what they've got to say. What was your what's your fact choosing methodology?
Biggest.
I would always go
Yeah.
for the one with the biggest file size for sure.
But then I started to think about it, and I'm like, well, that's not necessarily always going to be the best choice because there's going to be a lot of people who know that people gravitate towards the biggest, and they're going to add a lot of like
Sick ass ASCII art.
Yeah.
and
But that's the
stuff.
thing, I'm looking for the sickest ass ASCII art.
Let's see. Kickflip TC's roof gap. Ryan 3 roll call. Find the secret tape. Can I just tell you, or?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Okay, from the start, head to the area to your right. Here, trick off the quarter pipe that's on the center stage and then make your way over to the other side of the stage. You can't see it from here, but there is a tiny little ramp at the end.
Oh.
Your object is to go down that, then launch off the planter and onto the roof above.
Oh.
May I suggest upgrading your air and speed stats if you can't seem to get this? I like how polite this fact is.
I feel like I always did the wall ride to grind and then jumped off onto that ledge. But yes, I do remember that. That makes sense. The way I was doing it was harder than it probably had to be. All right, so we'll go down here and get a look at this thing. Probably where where that marking is, and then you sky off that and do it that way. Yeah, dumb. A lot of years I spent fucking doing that wall ride.
All that time lost. It's time you'll never get back.
Like tears in the rain.
Way easier. That's just stupid. All right, you know, here, and then you go out over here. Man, this is a cool fucking game.
Awkward loser planting a flag here saying 100% chance Tony Hawk is in the next skate game.
The bold plan
Yes.
even saying that there's
Yeah,
going to be another
if there is another skate game, they will put Tony Hawk.
You think he'd do it?
Yes,
You
absolutely.
don't think he'd like insist on his own game again? That's what I mean. Like you think
O'Reilly?
he had fucking a decade of like the biggest, extreme sports game on the market. Is he going to become just another skater in a skate game versus getting another marquee? He doesn't seem like an egotistical guy, but
Right, and that's why I think he would absolutely be on the roster of a skateboarding game.
you think he'd just be excited that a skating game is getting made again?
Yeah, that probably. But also, like there's also that feeling of like the business end of it of like, well, if he does this for X amount of dollars, like that doesn't have his name on it.
That's exactly what
Like,
I
is he
mean.
giving up the opportunity for
right.
someone to come along and say, hey, we want to put your name on the thing?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
But also, I think if you get Tony Hawk for a game, you put his name on it.
Tony Hawk's Skate.
No, Skate 4 featuring Tony Hawk.
Oh wow. So he's kind of the cover athlete.
Yeah. Or
he's the kind of like a.
Well, that's the thing. Like, who are you trying to appeal to? Like, if you think about skate as like an authentic reflection of modern skateboarding, like there are I don't know who they are, but there are skateboarders you would get, I assume, that are the current, like, good, legit, authentic
he was
skateboarder.
He was singing the praises of someone on his Instagram. What's that guy's name? Actually, a lot. He seems to. Actually, he seems to. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
He seems to use his Instagram a lot to promote current skaters.
Think about it the way WWE does it, where, like, this is what I would do with Skate 4. I would do Skate 4 with whoever the fuck on it, picture of a skateboard, and some skaters, whatever, your roster. And then I would do the all-in fucking, you paid $100 for this and it comes with a season pass. That would be like Tony Hawk Legendary Edition.
Okay.
And that would be the one that had Tony on the cover and came with a bunch of extra shit and came with, like, you know, here's the skate, you get early access to the skate park that is in Tony Hawk's backyard if you buy this version or whatever.
Fucking awesome. Like, you mean the literal custom one that he had built in his house?
Yeah.
Man, that would be a pretty good bonus.
Okay, here's my question about Skate 4. Is there any value in them calling it Skate 4 and not just
The Skate or Skates or
something else? Not even like Hawk Force. You know, does that name really? I know, like, amongst us in our close circle of,
there are people that recognize the Skate name as being really great, and there's enough equity built up in it. There would be a lot of excitement around it.
okay,
So normally I'd say, anyone who knows what skate is would also gravitate to any other sufficiently marketed skateboarding game from the makers of Skate or whatever. You don't have to call it Skate. But if they announce Skate 4, people go, oh shit, that's the game some friend of mine on the internet won't shut up about wanting them to make, and now they're making it. I should probably check it out. You know, there's maybe that knock-on effect, so there probably is value in calling it that. All right, first competition level.
I'm going to tweet out an in-progress picture on our Giant Bomb Twitter, so go check that out if you're watching live.
So you're killing it here.
Andy, I guess I'm saying this right, Andy Theme Z says, my mom was apparently the leader of a pre-fame G.G. Allen fan club and received demos and inspiring hope I make it type letters from him.
What?
Wow.
Put some of those letters
Hope
on.
oh my God.
Put some of those letters on the internet. He made it all right. Every night on stage.
Ugh. Was he doing all that stuff before? Like, pre-fame is a weird thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
G.G. Allen, and it's like, it's a fame of sorts. Yeah, no, G.G. Allen is famous.
I don't know if I guess it's okay to type G.G. Allen into Google on the company internet.
Sure, he's a musician.
It's for a show.
This is research.
Yeah, it's research for doing for a show.
Wait, somebody said this in chat and I thought they were just bullshitting. Wikipedia says that his legal birth name was Jesus Christ Allen.
Yep, that's why they called him Gigi, because his brother, Merle Allen, had trouble pronouncing the name.
Okay.
And so, instead of Jesus, called him Gigi. He later changed his name to Kevin Allen.
Okay.
Or some family member of his, or when he was young or something like that. But yes, his name was eventually, I think, legally changed.
Jeez, he died at 36? Wow.
Live hard, die young.
Oh my God, there's a picture of his gravesite here.
Is someone urinating on him?
No. Wait, is that? It's hard to read. The photo's kind of small, but his gravestone seems to identify him as rock and roll terrorist Kevin M. Allen.
Okay. Is there a secret area? Is that still? Or was that in a re-release of this level and it doesn't actually exist here? There's like a board or something. Yeah, okay. There, this board here. Break that. That thing falls down. And you can get into a different area. Ah! Damn it. Probably should have just ended it. 90.
90, not bad. When you're up against Tony Hawk, you need better than not bad.
Damn it.
What's another, not necessarily shoe brand, but a clothing brand closely associated with this era in skateboarding?
I don't know. This was like the era of like Mr. Rags and hot, like pre-Hot Topic. So I feel like this was like ringer tees with bootleg logos that said pimp instead of Puma and all that other fucking stupid shit.
Spitfire.
Spitfire, they make wheels, don't they?
Clothing brand too.
Okay.
Exactly what I'm looking for, Jim. Thank you.
Ah! I'm not gonna get it done on this run, am I?
First round's practice.
I gotta raise my spin stats.
Oh man, what happened to...
Time ran out.
Damn it. Wait, is that as far as that song will ever go?
No, because these are 1 minute heats.
Oh, okay.
So we'll go exactly twice as far as this. All right, that's a terrible run, but if we can get a good third run, maybe something will happen. Fuck. That would have been good. That's not.
You had to enter into a skateboard.
If I had to enter into.
Too close to the sun.
Yeah. I still did pretty good, though.
You still did pretty good.
That might be enough. Depending on what Tony Hawk gets. Tony Hawk,
How about a
steady on
91.1?
those 91 ones.
Whew.
Suck it, Tony Hawk.
Man. Hold it out at the end.
New York.
This was the level I could consistently like get the highest scores on because they have all those like rafters up on the
you
buildings
get a
that
pie,
connect, and they
yeah.
have a lot of big bonuses on them.
I like a big bonus.
Love a big bonus. I cannot lie.
Ollie the Hydrants. Subway tokens. 50-50 grind on Joey's sculpture. Grind the subway rails.
Sorry, what's the name of this level?
New York.
Oh, I've heard of that place.
Yeah, it's a skate park.
Okay. This fact spells it out as an NY city.
Let's shoot you, skate or die.
Oh man, it's tough.
Wait, what was the question?
Which
Skate or
would
die.
which would you choose, skate or die?
Oh, How about one than the other?
Skate and die.
Are those games good? In my mind, they are good, or at least the first one is.
There's kind of only one, but it's different versions of it.
Maybe
so
that's what it is that I was thinking of.
I think the Commodore 64 version of Skate or Die is a fantastic game.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, the NES version that Konami did, I thought was not really awesome.
Is there an arcade version?
No, that's 720 you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Where when you're out of time, it says skate or die. And then EA said, that's cool. We should steal that.
Pretty good name. They made it too, right?
Yeah, but that was like, I think like Konami made 2, but I don't know that there was actually like the original, I don't know if the original designers and developers at EA. So that's the thing, like EA's making Skate, but EA also made Skate or Die.
The first one?
Yeah, like that, they are Skate or Die. Like Konami licensed it for NES and developed a totally different game.
Oh, what?
Okay, and then
I
they
have
also
no
put out-
idea.
There's also Ski or Die,
What?
which I think that was EA, that was a computer game. Like that was their follow-up to it.
Okay.
But yeah, then there was like Skate or Die 2, Bad and Rad, or whatever the fuck it
Search
was.
for Double Trouble.
Yeah, and then maybe Bad
Or
and Rad
well-
was the Game Boy game.
Hang on. Hang on. Ported by Konami's Ultra Games subsidiary.
All right, time to buy a trick.
Trick my trick.
This Wikipedia article for Skate or Die 2 cites no sources whatsoever. So this could be all complete fabrication.
Who would do that? Who would just go on the internet and lie?
Skate or Die 2, The Search for Double Trouble.
Oh, he does have, okay.
Skate or Die Bad and Rad.
Yeah,
That's the Game Boy
Game Boy
version.
game.
Developed by Konami.
Racket Air.
It says Skate or Die 2 was made by EA.
Okay.
The side-scrolling game.
For NES?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Skate or Die 1 for NES is Konami, is that right?
Yeah, but I want to say Konami probably also published Skate or Die 2. I guess I don't know, but in my mind, that was a Konami thing. Christ Air, Hospital Flip, Sack Tap was popular, but I don't have enough money for it.
Sack Tap's classic.
$15,000 for the 900.
Are these tricks like worth more points than what you already have?
Yeah, you can only do them when you're special.
Okay. So it's like actually worth it to have these for
Right.
for the score challenges?
I don't know. I guess I'll save up. I'll try using, because I do have an air special in the Racket Air, so maybe I'll give that a shot and see if I like it. And then go from there.
They're upside down.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Okay. Maybe Ben can give us a
Clear.
walking tour of the skate park.
Yeah. Jan, do we have the tech to vault? Ooh. So far, let's spin this bad boy around here. I imagine one entering, starting up here,
Okay.
working their way down. I have to clear out some of this hot glue residue. We've got a ramp or a rail here. I like a curved rail
Okay.
because it allows you to carry your momentum if you want to like hop off this
Okay.
way. You can go towards, this will be kind of the half pipe area, I'm assuming. We've got dueling pools. I really like the idea of having 2 pools, each with their own complementary
Okay.
90s
Yeah.
logo. There's a bit of a problem here, which is pool might be a little tight, but still good grinding size. You
Okay,
know?
sure.
If you want to just like, and then I imagine you could like, start grinding and then trade off
Okay,
onto
yeah.
this one and
Yeah,
like
sure.
go around, kind of figure 8. That's gonna be one of my like hidden bonus rails. That's it so far. You know, we'll probably get some more rails down in this area. A half pipe.
Half pipe, as you said.
Half pipe, maybe a quarter, like corner pipe here, but I don't know the physics on how I'm gonna get a nice curve. I got a lot of cardboard, so I imagine I can fail a few times before succeeding. And then we're just gonna see where it goes from there. I might make a little run around the office and see if I find any other cool, fun things I can put in. But we will have competitions for this. It will be mandatory. And if you don't skate, you die.
All right, the gauntlet has been thrown down.
Yeah, I don't have a name for the park yet either, if chat has any great suggestions for that.
Skatesworth.
Skatesworth. If you have anything better than Skatesworth, which I don't think is possible, put it in the chat. Back to you, Jeff.
All right, we're back here at Skate Central. Time to continue in new. Oh, I should have bought stats. I need to buy stats. I'm sorry. I need to go
Clear.
I loaded out of that menu, and then I should hit back there. Oh, whatever. We'll take one more run. Let's find these hydrants and tokens. 50-50 Joey's sculpture. I think that's the statue in the middle, maybe? No, well, it would say statue if it was statue.
Vagrant Gamer asks, is eating a lot something you do if you're catching a cold?
That's the sculpture. Me personally, or just like
in general.
it's a thing that is done to help with a cold. They say feed a cold, starve a fever, right?
That's what they say. They followed up and said, at noon I had some soup and a Hot Pocket, then an hour later my boss gave me 2 pieces of pizza, and now for dinner I just ate 4 full hot dogs and some cake. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Nothing.
So you're living life. Man, 4 full hot dogs, that sounds pretty good.
Ah, oh. Need more spin. It's one of the subway tokens I've heard so much about.
Let's see what the review says for this game.
I'm gonna say the review for this game says, yo, this game's fucking good.
Yeah, I think it was 9.9, so.
I wish that the site, the current site, preserved those old component scores.
Oh, you can't break those out anymore?
No,
Oh,
it's
man.
just the elements aren't there.
I mean, it's still a database, right? I would hope. Surely?
Who could say?
Man,
Who
don't
could
tell
say?
me, don't tell me they trashed that stuff. Surely not.
I bet I bet in some redesign after we were gone that stuff totally got tossed.
Oh man. I might still have some of my original docs sitting around with that data in it for reviews I wrote.
Just post the GameSpot review template.
With the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Finally, the truth can be told.
Oh, yeah, the spreadsheet, but also just like, here's the form that people used to have to fill out that
like
was
the thing-
the review.
Like the thing you submitted to, like, copy edit or
I
whatever.
remember changing that template like a dozen times.
I feel like we just stopped using it
And
at some point.
Well, eventually we started entering some of our own stuff
Yeah,
into
maybe
the
that's what it
database.
was.
And I think at that point I was like, well, fucking whatever.
I started doing that like way before we were required to. I always wondered how production felt about that. Like I was just building all my own articles myself. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. The mere concept of a sequel to last year's surprise hit is enough to send chills down the spines of the game's diehard fans.
I'll stand by that. I'll stand by that statement. It's weird because in the credits for Tony Hawk 1, they say, hey, Tony Hawk 2 is coming, send us your ideas. They have an email address. And then they say, you'll be able to do blunt slides. Like, oh.
Well, I mean, games got made a lot faster back then.
Yeah.
I mean, this was just a year later, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So they had to be.
I assume that means that they had that stuff kind of working in Tony Hawk 1 at some point and went like, we'll save it for the sequel. All right, I almost got all 5 of the tokens, but I fucked up the last jump.
Yeah, it seems like the whole theme of this review is like, hey, new consoles are coming. This is like one of the last PlayStation games that matters.
Okay, so lining that one up is kind of the hard one.
Vinny Bushes says, Powerman 5000 played an outdoor street food festival here in Madison, Wisconsin last year at like 2 in the afternoon.
Didn't the guy from Powerman 5000 pass away?
I'm sure there's still some form of Powerman 5000 around. Who is the dude?
It's like Rob Zombie's brother.
Oh, right, there was some connection. Spider One is the younger brother of fellow metal musician Rob Zombie. Spider One.
And then is he with us still?
Yes, he is 50 years old.
Oh, okay.
He's still alive.
Why did I?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like anybody in Powerman 5000 ever died.
What am I thinking of? Oh, whatever. Good, great.
As far as I can tell.
I'm having trouble lining this up. Ugh. Oh, whatever. I'm still missing one back here anyway.
A lot of people saying it was Wayne Static of Static X
That is exactly what I'm thinking
who
of.
passed away.
Exactly what I was thinking of. So where is that? Okay, there's the first one. Okay, so we go up this way.
Matty FTM asks, how the hell does this game only get a 9 for sound? Oh, if we could see the component scores, I would assume that's the only score that wasn't a 10, right? Because how else could you get a 9.9 unless everything was a 10 except 1, right?
I thought value was value was the lowest one.
I don't know. Like I said, there's no way to see now, so.
That might be a Wayback Machine thing.
Oh, you know what? He did have a, let's see. Yeah, he says everything is a 10 except for sound. Jeff needs to explain himself.
Very hard to give games 10s around here.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Yes,
Used to be.
that is true.
Some of the like vocal sound effects are kind of muffled and weird.
Yeah. But you know, like by the standards of the day, that was fuck.
Taking a lock of Goku's hair for good luck.
Lando81 asks, would this game have earned a perfect 10 if it had had that Puff Daddy Led Zeppelin song in it?
Yeah, most games would have. Fortunately, it was just the Godzilla game that had it. Oh, I can't even reach. I'm not gonna get this fucking token. I'm not gonna line up this fucking jump and get this fucking token, am I? One more run at it. If I was smart, I would try to like line up like, okay, what? There, see? Exactly that. I've not been doing a ton of manualing, but I haven't really had to. Okay, so we need 150,000 points. I don't think I've seen one hydrant, but I guess I haven't really been looking. We need to find the subway rails.
Let's see.
Brad, what's your favorite color?
Oh God, I don't think I have one. Let's go with a nice shade of blue.
Like a dark or a light?
Like a
sky? Like an ocean?
Yeah, let's go with like a sky blue. Is it weird to not really have a favorite color?
I don't know.
No. Mine fluctuates, you know?
I actually like purple a lot, but
Okay, found a hydrant. Nope. All right, hydrants are likely to be on streets, not down here. So let's head up and look around these parts. These are also not streets. God, just the draw distance and some of the visual fidelity.
You know what game I've gone back and checked out recently and has maybe the most egregious draw distance of any game I've seen? Glover. I
Glover.
swear to God, it's like 4 feet in front of you.
what occasions your return to Glover?
It was one of those things of like I referenced Glover as a goof so often that I felt like I owed it to myself to
And to Glover.
and to Glover. See what was up.
You ever play that Glover 2 beta that got out?
No, I meant to, but it was probably not great.
Yeah, I don't know that I could say one way or the other, so I don't think I've spent any real time with it. And I was never you know what? I was a fan of the idea.
Didn't
of
love the
Glover.
glove?
I didn't love the glove.
You gotta love the glove.
Now I know you have to. Yeah, there we go. I barely remember these levels, you know, like a lot of it does kind of come back like, oh, right, yeah, but like there's just some stuff here that is a mystery all over again, which is kind of cool.
You have a list of, well, did you get all the hydrants?
I got all the hydrants.
Okay. I got subway tokens.
I got all the tokens. I
got 50-50 Joey sculpture.
I did that.
Got subway rails.
I need subway rails, but I haven't found any of them yet. I assume that's multiple rails around the level and not necessarily like find a subway and grind the actual rails of it.
This says first you need to collect all of the subway tokens.
Okay, I did that. Oh, right, yeah. So when you collect all the tokens, it opens up this gate over here, right?
Yeah.
I hope that just stays open. I don't need to get them again.
Skate forward from the start of the level, but cut through the kickers to the right.
Here we go. Nailed it.
You don't keep progress on objectives you don't finish, right?
Right. There it is. I just have to not fucking wreck. Oops. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I always think of the PlayStation as being very hard to go back to. And like this does look kind of terrible, but also I don't mind it so much.
Yeah.
This isn't.
It's not like.
I mean, it's got all the problems you remember.
Right.
But it's not like it's not playable.
I'm just not gonna get it. Okay. Well. That's annoying.
Paul W. Graham asks or requests that Ben add collectibles to his level.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna make a hidden tape.
How are you gonna make it float in midair though?
Pipe cleaners. Always the answer.
What's the deal with pipe cleaners?
Sometimes you gotta clean a pipe.
Are they really what they are invented for? Because I've never, I mean, there's not that many pipes. Pipes aren't as big of a deal as they are today, as they were back in the day.
Yeah, it's true. I've smoked a pipe before,
Really?
and I used pipe cleaners on it. I don't know. It was novel.
Did you absolutely like fuck up the first time and like,
Like inhale it?
yeah.
I don't remember. I don't think so. My grandpa smoked a pipe like all the time, so I kind of knew what to do.
You didn't go in like, oh, I'm gonna smoke a pipe because it looks cool.
No,
and just-
no. I kind of knew what I was doing.
I remember when I was a little kid, I was in the car one day and I looked over and there was a guy smoking a pipe with his like windows rolled up, and then he rolled them down and just started, and that like freaked me the fuck out. And I never, from that point on, I was like, I'm never going to smoke a pipe. I don't want to die like that man I saw that day.
Pipe tobacco smells all right though, until it gets smoked. Then it's not so good.
I like a tobacco scented candle, so I could see that.
Oh God, what am I even doing? Come on now. Yep, nailed it. Getting it done over here. A little finicky sometimes, some of the turning.
Numerous people in chat appear to be having a Phoenix Down moment with the meaning of pipe cleaners.
Yeah, it's fuzzy. You run it through a pipe to clean whatever out. Whatever's in your pipe.
Some people seem to think it was a plumbing implement.
I can't hear this song without thinking of the intro to Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks. And it's fucking breaking me that it's in this game. This game deserves better than making me think of Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks. Yay. God, that game sucks. It's a skiing game. It's the game that dared to ask, what would happen if it snowed in San Francisco?
Right, that game.
Were you guys here working that day it snowed in like 2000 something? I happened to be in town. It was
Snow in
crazy.
San Francisco? When was the last time it snowed in San Francisco?
It was like around Golden Gate Park.
There are conflicting reports about the last time it snowed here.
Nobody knew how to drive.
Well, so it's probably one of those situations where like it snowed for like 8 seconds or something, right?
Nobody knows
Yeah.
how to drive, period.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a half hour total, maybe.
Okay. Longer than probably.
AccuWeather says it was 1976.
No way. Well, I mean, I wonder what they count. Like, if it was technically not
Right.
snow.
God, I know it's basically impossible, but I would love to see like a foot get dumped on this city, just to see what would happen.
Yeah.
It'd be complete pandemonium.
All right, score and the tape. I don't know where the secret tape is,
Let's
so I could use some assistance on that, and then I need to find.
You need to head into the secret area.
Oh,
You can do this one of two ways. Do you know where that is?
nope.
Go up the subway escalator and ride the rails to the end, drop off into the secret area. Or from the start of the level, skate straight forward until you hit a wall ride it to the top, and then over into the banks area. Oh, there's more to that. Sounds like this subway rails
Ah,
method
shit.
is easier.
Great, because I'm really good at riding the subway rail. I have full rail balance. I'm still fucking this up.
take the rail that's second from the right.
Okay, second from the right.
Wait, are you in the secret area?
No.
Okay. When you hit the secret area, you'll notice the gray path on your right. Follow this path around to the end. Stop and take notice of 3 rails that are sticking out of the path. You want to take the rail that's second from the right. Grind along it and ollie to the left and land in a grind on the other rail. Grind on this rail to the end to get the secret tip.
I gotta stop doing that.
I mean, you can try this other method.
I'll try this a little bit more. Yeah, maybe. Is this it? This isn't it, is it? Did I not grind the rails? Oh, this is, yeah. No? No? That's just money.
Keep going. Are there going to be pipes here?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, those are the pipes coming off it. So second from the right, and I have to grind it across to the, okay, yeah.
Take the rail that's second from the right, grind it, ollie to the left, and land in a grind on the other rail.
To the left?
Yeah, is there oh, I think there, wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, is that?
There, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I need to jump over that rail and then ride it over there. Okay, that's doable. Just not by me. Let's wreck again, and restart. Okay.
Moab or Mo4B says, where did Ben find that ball?
I don't know, it's on the ground.
Just stay on. Okay.
It's like I never left New York, just watching the guy with a bucket hat.
Ah, shit. Okay, no, put me here. That's fine. Guy with a bucket hat skating on subway train rails. Yeah.
Y'all ever look at Flavor Flav's Twitter?
No.
You should check it out.
Oh shit! I thought I was gonna miss the rail, and I fucked that up.
Check out his fave star. I want to know about his best tweets of all time.
Man, they shut down Favestar.
Did they?
Yeah.
I mean, ever since they changed them to likes.
It's mostly just the way he writes his tweets is very unusual.
Why would they shut down Favestar?
Because it was
Duh.
worthless.
What? What if I wanted to see?
Not enough people signed up for Favestar Pro.
Yeah, that's true. You couldn't see everyone's top faved tweet. You could only see
Man, I might not have the.
2 through 10, whatever. I got my partner the drill book,
Nice.
and it's so fun to just pop it open to a random page, see something great. You'll find the actual tweet, retweet, like finding old stuff from 2011 and earlier even sometimes. A treat.
Also nice to be able to like look for that perfect drill tweet, or sorted into topics.
Yeah,
For any occasion.
there's just 2 pages of Halo tweets.
Wait, really?
Really.
Huh.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Interesting to see that guy monetizing.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Like, he seemed like just some weird iconoclastic performance art type thing.
I got the Share Zone's game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Game, did you say?
Yeah. Card game.
They made a game?
I have not played it yet.
Oh, did you say card game?
Yeah,
oh,
card
it's like
game.
a physical thing.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy that Twitter account.
I haven't had time to dig into it yet.
I didn't know they had
It showed up
merged.
while I was out of town. I was like, oh shit.
Everybody merging it up.
That's right. Got to parlay that Twitter fame into straight up dollars.
Yeah. Probably the greatest one of all time was Electro Lemon, fucking working for like Fallon and now the Good Place and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah. I guess that's
legit.
Are you familiar with this book that Peter Brown was tweeting about today, The Game Console?
No.
A photographic history from Atari to Xbox. It sounds super cool. I kind of want to check it out. It says just the right amount of cultural context and technical insight to be informative with lots of room left for large, detailed photos of hardware and guts.
Yeah.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Spend some points. Let's get back in here and get those points.
Dooms McLeod says, please ask Jeff what his share zone levels currently are.
Oh, it's they're all. Is it depression? Extremely high. Horniness. Extremely high. I don't remember what the third one is. All right, we need 150,000 points. I like that you still see a screen here, like before it loads in, and maybe it's just because everyone's PlayStations are getting older, but before the image of the level pops in, it says not in demo. Like they put out a demo, and when you went over to the levels that were not in the demo, it said not in demo, and it's still in the final version of the game for a split second, kind of before the picture of the level pops in. So it's silly. It's silly. All right, where's gonna be a good point in this level to fucking really just get a bunch of points?
Oop. I don't know how if it's laid out exactly the same, but yeah, around there was like a series of rafters that were each worth like a lot of bonus points.
Rafters.
Or like I forget what they're called, but they're like things outside of windows.
Oh, like railings and awnings and stuff.
Yeah. You could like wall ride between them and stuff.
Oh, this is kind of a weird, not quite half pipe, but area that you could do some shit.
I have a pretty good secondhand story about Flavor Flav.
Oh.
Trying to figure out how to tell it without getting anyone complicit, making anyone complicit. But let's just say a friend of a friend of a friend was performing at a festival where Flavor Flav was, and this friend was backstage in like a room or whatever, getting ready to perform. And Flavor Flav walked in and said, "What the fuck, this isn't my green room," and then looked around and said, "Y'all got weed anyway?" And they proceeded to smoke Flavor Flav out, and they said, "You guys aren't bad. I'll remember this. Give me your address and I'll send you something nice." And he sent them legit like Flavor Flav style necklace.
Like clocks.
Wow. That's really good.
I was glad that he was a man of his word.
Yeah,
Pretty
definitely.
good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
All right. So we just need 150,000 points, right? And that was 110. So if I just hone in on that area and do my thing, I'm sure there are way more skilled ways to get 150,000 points in this level.
Dirty Salmon
Ah.
says, hello from New Zealand. Do you want a copy of Jonah Lomu Rugby and Gran Turismo? It was a pack-in with New Zealand PlayStation 1s in the 90s. Every house has a copy of Jonah Lomu Rugby. It definitely fits in the so bad it's good category.
I mean, our house definitely doesn't have a copy of that, so
True.
I'll just say that.
Yes. I'll say yes. I would like to see what a rugby game from the PS1 era looks like.
That's bad. Okay. All right. Not worth a lot of points, but
The whole reason I was looking up Flavor Flav is because he was at the birthday party of that Vegas brothel owner / budding politician the other night. You see that?
that is the Bunny Ranch guy.
Yeah.
He seems like a guy that would eventually end up in fucking politics.
I don't know if it's the Bunny Ranch.
The guy with the reality show. The guy that had the reality show.
Maybe it was the Bunny Ranch.
Whatever the fuck his name was.
Anyway, I mean, did you see what happened? He ended up dead.
What?
Hang on. Let me see which guy it was.
For a second, I thought you said Flavor Flav.
No. Flavor Flav is fine.
Flavor Flav is fine, everyone.
Yeah, it was the Bunny Ranch. Yeah, yes, that guy had his birthday party the other night, which Flavor Flav attended, and then the next morning was found dead.
The guy.
The brothel owner.
Okay. What's his name? What was his name?
Dennis Hoff.
Right.
Did he have a reality show? Yes. Yes, I guess he did on HBO.
Get there. All right. Clearly, I'm gonna have to spend some time actually doing something skillful.
3OCT asks, when's the episode where you play Yanya Cabalista City Skater?
Yeah. So I don't know. You know, like I want to definitely play through all the main Tony Hawk games within reason. And yeah, I mean, I have a copy of Grind Session sitting right here, so that's bad. I don't want to be here. I mean, if you want to think about, I think the review even says it, you know, that a reason why this game wouldn't get a 10 is because Grind Session came out and had like a good camera, like control thing, so you could kind of look around a level, which is good for some of these things that are up high and you're trying to like, oh, where's this fucking tape? And like trying to find crap like that. Grind Session came out and did that fairly well, or had the option, I guess. Obviously, that's not a problem with the sound.
Wasn't that back in the era when review scores were like very relative to other games?
Yes and no.
Kind of. Or is more of a consideration?
Yeah, I think, you know, there was a time where you're trying to like put some kind of logic into it, but then you had different reviewers reviewing games.
Well, yeah.
You know, it was very hard to actually do that. It's part of the reason why I eventually worked with everyone else and changed that scoring system, was because the same score would show up a lot. Just like the way the averages worked out, you know, you probably saw more 8.6s than some other scores in that range.
Yep.
So that's what Splinter Cell got. People were fucking all bent out of shape about for whatever dumb reason. Splinter Cell's an amazing game, you hate the Xbox. Like,
We do hate the Xbox.
the original Xbox? That black and white button, they were dumb. What are you gonna do?
That was kind of dumb. I'm being told that Evolution skateboarding needs to be on the list.
I mean, everything is kind of on the list. Is that the...
Konami?
It's the Konami game, yeah. If I just keep doing this over and over again.
What is it, 150?
Yeah. Yeah.
What sport is really untapped in the video game world?
Curling.
What are you talking about? Sonic and Mario at the Winter Games. Nagano.
Well, okay, I would still call that untapped. Like, like you could do more with it.
Sure.
Am I gonna do this, or am I fucking just running out of points juice here? Oh, yeah, that's gonna nail it. That wasn't too bad.
Say slam ball.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, NBA Jam, though, is actually just a slam ball game.
True.
I'm gonna fall short here, aren't I? Ugh. Ah!
Oh!
Get to something.
All right.
Oh, that was terrible. I could have done anything. If I had gotten to any grind or anything, I would have fucking done it and couldn't fucking do it. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
It's New York for you.
Yeah. They say if you can make it there, you get to move on to the next level.
People asking about lip tricks.
Yeah, lip tricks. I never was really huge on them.
What is that meter that keeps popping up?
That's your balance meter when you're manually.
Oh.
Yeah, weird that they introduced that before like rail stuff.
Doing way worse this time than I did last time when I almost made it.
Yeah, you were at like 100,000 at this point last time.
Well, let's get out of here. Probably the actual answer is to just hit a lot of these rails and try to manual between them. And they did add the manual for this game. But I've not been raising my manual stat, so.
Seems like a whole lot more hip hop and like new metal and stuff on the soundtrack. Not so much with the pop punk and ska-ish type
a year
stuff.
later, I think they probably saw this game become quite successful, and they were like, hey, maybe we have a little more variety, or I wonder how calculated it was in terms of like, hey, we want to change it up for like business reasons. How much of it was just like, hey, like what do you want on the soundtrack? We can kind of get anything because it's a popular franchise now.
Saying Goldfinger was a case of circumstance more than artistic.
Nice saying Goldfinger sold out for cheap. They could have held out.
Yeah. And like hip hop has always had a place in skateboarding. And soundtracks to skate videos and stuff like that. Like it all does kind of fit together.
General disregard for authority.
Yeah, sure. Ugh. Fucking sucking. All right, let's try. I think this is something they eventually did. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something they eventually did later. Of like the idea of like, if you start from 0 on your special meter, you have to land a combo for it to register as full. Whereas later on, they would be like, oh, as you're doing your combo, it will fill up. So if you're doing a sufficient combo, even though you haven't landed it and earned any actual points, eventually you'll be special anyway.
You're saying this game took a turn for like the millennials.
Yeah, they made it easy.
They made it easy and wanted to make everyone feel special even if they weren't.
Exactly.
To get yourself lynched, attack with the sick ass 12 inch, the metal blade serenade. Come out and kill a click. This is how we take
Fuck. That would have been good to have. I'm going to good 50,000 points to have right there.
Can't do that in real life.
Sure you can.
One leg just sticking out in the air.
Uh-oh.
So close. Oh.
Sick score, dude.
Thanks.
Boy.
As I did with a kickflip. Classic.
Yeah. That's, you know, you're going to be doing kickflips here any day
Yeah.
in this skate park of yours.
Making trees.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, actual trees.
Yeah, so
Chat.
you know.
Chat was convinced they were just bushes.
I was thinking bushes initially, but then I was like, what if I just like, you know,
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
maybe those are a little too tall.
Yeah, they might be, you know, they could be like palm trees at that point.
You know,
but-
like hot glue that trunk together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta let this puppy warm up though. I unplugged it earlier.
All right, let's move on. Venice Beach.
Stone Paw Fox says, one time when I was unemployed, I drove 45 minutes to a Burger King and asked for a tender crisp bacon cheddar ranch and was told they hadn't had that sandwich in over 2 years. That's a heartbreaking story.
There should be. They have all those ingredients though.
Do they?
Bacon, cheddar, ranch.
Tender.
What defines tender crisp? Is that a specific
Probably
kind
like
of
chicken.
It's like a chicken. It's a crispy chicken breast
finger
sandwich.
Well, what I mean is, yeah, is there anything special about it, or?
No, I think they have that as a chicken sandwich all the time. It's just, maybe they just don't have the special ones or whatever. Okay, Ollie the Magic Bum 5 times. Collect 5 spray cans, tail slide the Venice ledge, hit 4 VB transfers, and find the tape. Transfers.
I don't think this stage was on
GBA.
GBA. Oh, you know what? I take back School 2 being my favorite stage of all time. It's Alcatraz in 3.
I think Alcatraz is in 4.
is.
Is this level?
Still not hot enough.
Not hot enough to glue.
No. It's like a warm glue gun right now.
Happiness is a warm glue gun.
This is a very detailed fact. Is this Venice Beach?
Yeah.
How many more stages are there?
I don't know. I'll check after this. We might not get through all of them today. Ooh.
Let's. Okay, Venice Beach.
Or jump over stuff instead of onto stuff. Get that ollie stat too high.
Yeah, there's like no ASCII art in this fact.
Let's go to level select and look to see how many levels are
All
left
information.
in the meaningful progression. But like I haven't seen the
Yeah, I was-
second competition yet. So
I was trying to find the level list in this fact, and it's.
So Venice Beach, and then Skate Street is the second competition, I think. Oh, money unlocks levels. I wonder if I'm eventually going to need to go back and get some of those cash goals. Then Philadelphia, and then the Bull Ring, and then the Bull Ring is the last level of the regular progression. You unlock other stuff. But, okay, so Venice Beach will unlock the second competition. Then Philadelphia, and then the Bull Ring.
All right.
And then that's it. You need 2 medals to unlock. Oh, yeah. So Philadelphia automatically unlocks when you finish Skate Street. Yeah, okay. Right. So we're getting there. And then there's like 2 secret levels, I think. The Chopper Drop and Skate Heaven.
The phrase secret level does not appear in this fact, so. Unless you
Oh, I can't even afford a. No, I can. All right, time to get those manuals up.
What is the landing stat?
So they added a thing in here where if you are making a big jump and falling a long way, a danger icon will appear on the screen, and that signifies that you need to hit X on landing to land it.
Okay.
How's chat doing?
Skate Heaven?
Skate Heaven.
Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm desperately trying to find a list of levels in one of these fucking facts. Complete career mode 100% with every character except Private Carrera. This is a massive secret level set in space.
Yeah, we can use. So I actually had a fully unlocked save on here that I erased before we started.
Thanks. It's rough. Secrets. Skate Heaven, Chopper Drop, Hawaii.
Yeah, Chopper Drop is the Hawaii level. It's I want to say Chopper Drop's like barely a level.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out which of these are.
I think it's just Chopper Drop and Skate Heaven. Those are the 2 secrets. Like Bull Ring is the last like real level, I think.
Okay.
I think. Uh-oh.
Sand in your shoes.
I hate when that happens.
Chat says we're doing good, Jeff. Thank you.
Great.
Bionic Commando asks Sean Bean in Hitman 2, cool or drool? I'm into it. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Sean Bean seems like a good guy to be in the Hitman universe.
Yeah, a dude who is often assassinated.
Yeah. Or attempting to have someone assassinated.
Oh, weird. That was a weird one. Physics nonsense there. All right, okay. So far so good. Ah, no. I probably need 200,000 for this level anyway. Yep. Okay. So, spray cans. So you're spending a lot of time in this park. Do you feel that this is going to be an effective training ground for you to hone your tech deck craft, your fingerboarding craft?
What do you mean hone?
I mean, like master the art of it.
I think I'm pretty mastered, honestly. This is going to be more of a chance to show off how good I am.
Okay. All right.
More than anything. Like, I was doing some tricks earlier. I didn't want to show them yet because I wanted to do
You
them
don't want
on
people
them.
to steal them.
Yeah, and then it's like an artist can paint on a dumpster or he can paint on a canvas, and which is more beautiful, you know? It's in the eye of the beholder.
Wow. Yeah. I had never considered that, but
Thank you for coming to my seminar.
thanks for having me.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of different, like with skateboarding, there's a lot of different things you can learn to master with the fingerboard. Like ollies, kick flips. Hell, I could probably even do a Benihana.
The ultimate skateboarding trick.
That's right. Time tested, mother approved.
Get it? Not a transfer.
Dr. Robotnik's Sean Bean machine, says Shaggy.
Says Shaggy?
That's the user who came up with that masterpiece.
Thank you, Shaggy, for everything you've done. Work on your drop kick. All right, there's a can over here, but I feel like I'm missing two, right? Okay, so where would I put a fourth can? So that's probably the third one you're supposed to get.
Oh, what? Renee says, wow, even Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 was on PlayStation 1?
Yeah,
And then
totally.
I Googled it, and
Yeah.
so yeah, they kept making these games for PS1?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I assume they just moved on to PS2. And
They bought Shaba Games, who
I remember
developed
Shaba
Grind
games.
Session.
Yeah.
And then Shaba did the PS1 version of 3 and probably 4.
Did you guys continue covering those, or was it just kind of
I think at some point we moved on. We may not have reviewed.
leave those behind?
Yeah.
Were they like kind of the same games? I mean,
Yeah, it was
attempting to be
the same levels, but like, you know, for memory concerns or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah, of
reason, you
course.
know, geometry would have to be different. And, they're interesting in their own weird way. Like maybe we'll, you know, spend half an hour with like the PS1 version of some of these games or something. Okay, that's that one. And there's this one.
Shaba games still exist? No. No, it does not.
I mean, they were bought by Activision and who knows, probably subsumed into Neversoft at some point. If I had to guess, but,
Activision closed the studio in 2009.
or there's always that, I guess.
Today, Grind Session, Razor Freestyle Scooter,
Also a good game.
Wakeboarding Unleashed
is.
featuring Sean Murray,
Not a good game, if I remember right.
Tony Hawk's Underground 2 remix for the PlayStation Portable.
That was an okay version of Thug 2.
You ever play that Disney? That was all right.
Yeah. It was this engine, you know? It
Yeah.
was just kind of...
They made Shrek Super Slam. Anybody?
Oh, hell yeah.
Chaba made Shrek Super Slam?
Yep.
Jesus. That's the Shrek game that
To end all Shrek games?
still to this day has a competitive. If you go to Shrek Boards, which is a play on Smash Boards, the popular Smash site, you see lively arguments about tier lists and whether or not Red Riding Hood should be banned from competitive play.
Okay.
Where do you stand on this issue?
That she needs to be banned for the health of the game. Like I think banning a character is always the absolute last thing you should do, but sometimes for a game to survive, it's just the only thing. Hey, you got 200. Oh no.
And then Spider-Man Web of Shadows was their last game. And then they got...
Is that the Wii game?
This says it was on PS3, Wii, and 360.
Okay.
A 2.5D side-scrolling brawler / platform.
2.5D doesn't
Oh,
exist.
I'm
DS?
sorry. That's the DS version. Is
Yeah.
the side-scroller.
I played that.
It says the main Web of Shadows was a full 3D action and open-world game.
Okay.
I played that DS game. It was not good.
No recollection of Web of Shadows. That came out after this site.
Yeah, I
launched.
feel like I remember that was the one that I remember had a bunch of trivia questions in it or something.
Huh.
Ah, damn it.
Did we review that? We probably
We
would
may have reviewed that game.
Seems like something we would have done. Yeah. 3 stars.
Here's our first ollie. If I were 8, ATE, where would I hide?
In the fridge.
Oh, there's one off from the distance there.
Ugh. This little side area. Okay, the T is way up there. I think I can. No, maybe not. My air and stats might be high enough for me to grab that secret tape the easy way now, if I remember.
Did I just see the other one here left?
T is up here.
No, yeah, but I thought I
And
saw
then I
it.
bet the E is somewhere over there. I think I'm gonna be over on the other side of this to get the E, or get the T rather. Just bounce around into walls like an idiot for a while. That's good too. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I can just like hit one of these tables hard and get enough air to get up there. Maybe I don't have the speed for it.
OBC Dexter says, did you guys know that the Korean version of this game featured a girl band as playable characters as well as 7 songs of theirs on the soundtrack?
Wow.
That's cool.
I want to see what that looks like. Tony Hawk 2, Korean version. First thing I found was a YouTube thumbnail that says THPS2 Korean version.
And a guy going,
Oh, we all need to do that for Jan's thumbnail.
Tony Hawk 2 American version?
I pooped my pants at a Sbarro?
No question there. That just happened. All right, I found the T. Got a minute to find this E.
Wait, till we get it right.
Oh, I have to go like this. And then try to get up there that way? Or I just skate around the side way? And it's over here somewhere? money. That's bad. That's sand. All right, we need to figure out where this E is.
I thought I saw it. When you were on that like rooftop, I swear.
I think it's got to be over. Well, you kind of air off there to get the T. So I'm not sure what that means for the E.
Still looking rock bells.
Are the letters blue or yellow?
We'll never know.
Okay. All right.
Just keep wrecking onto these rooftops.
I'm really bummed out by the direction that they're taking Wreck-It Ralph, where he's just like an internet guy now instead of video games. Did you see that movie?
Which
No.
Wreck-It Ralph?
movie?
Sometimes it's hard for me to see video game material when it exists in that
Is
form.
Wreck-It Ralph the one with the real video game characters in it?
Yes.
And then wasn't there another one around the same time that had fake video game characters? Was that Pixels? Or was
Yes.
that totally?
Pixels also had Pac-Man in it, though, didn't it? That's the.
Yeah, I think it had Pac-Man, but that was it.
I feel like I should watch Pixels because I just can't imagine it being. There it is.
Does that have something to do with Adam Sandler?
Yeah, Adam Sandler's in that movie. He's the star of that movie.
Is that the second time he's been involved in a video game related movie?
What was the other one?
Grandma's Boy?
He's not in Grandma's Boy, though.
Is he not in that?
That's,
He just like
his
produced it or
production
something?
company. That's like it's all of Adam Sandler's friends are in that movie.
Right. I remember that being how that was pitched to us. It's got all of Adam Sandler's friends in it.
Oh, cool. They're good. Yeah, it's good.
Just wait till we show you grown-ups.
Please don't show me grown-ups.
Okay, what about grown-ups 2?
Yeah, I'm in. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom one more time here.
Okay. Then can we get
Clear.
a status check on the skate park?
Yes, sir.
What's happening over there?
So
I see a couple of happy little trees.
the trees took a long time. Yeah, I figured no art project is complete without some happy little trees. It's a little hard to tell. Get out of here. A little hard to tell in the light, but these are definitely all green with no white at all in them. I applied one tree here. I didn't want to put the other tree down just yet because I don't know exactly what the other half of this
Smart.
thing is going to look like. Jan supplied a secret tape
Whoa.
made out of tape,
Wow.
which I think is an incredible detail.
That's a nice touch.
And I've started to work on my very own collectible.
Oh, great.
skate.
Okay. I thought that was going to be some kind of signage, but that's way better.
And I'll have these, throughout the park here.
Okay.
As far as collectibles, that's all we're gonna go for so far. I'm just really kind of psyching myself out on this half pipe. I feel like that's gonna be the hardest part to construct.
I don't even know what you would make that out of.
Luckily, this cardboard rolls fairly well.
Okay.
So like, I feel like if I get a long enough piece, because it's kind of like pleated a little bit, and each of these pleats kind of bends. So I figure if you get a long enough ramp up, you can kind of make a nice, not exactly smooth, but smooth enough for a tech deck,
Yeah, sure.
which doesn't require like a perfect flat surface. I'm gaining a whole new appreciation for the folks that make skate parks. It's a lot harder than you would think it is.
Like real life ones.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things to take into consideration about just like layout, optimal fun.
Yeah.
Because like,
Transition from thing to thing.
yeah, right. So I'm gonna grind in my mind, I'm gonna have a complete loop you take. Really, that's like kind of gonna be like the high score loop where you kind of start on this, and then maybe you do maybe you just hold on like a flip onto this,
Around the bowl.
Around the bowl.
Into the other bowl.
Oh God. Oh no, this tree is like fucked.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to move that tree. I'm gonna need to
uproot that tree. Ah!
I need to do some botany. That's what it's called, right?
Some gardening taking place over here.
And yeah, actually, oh, that's cool. Now it's just ripped off the bottom part of the cardboard, so I have a flatter surface to apply into the next place. I need to really get in here, though. It's starting to come undone. Gonna pipe it in.
Yeah,
Back to you, Jeff.
pipe it up. All right, I just want to give a special shout out to whoever keeps clogging up the toilet here on the first floor with toilet paper. Whoever keeps stuffing the stall with as much toilet paper as they can find.
Oh, it's the big bathroom?
No,
Not the handicap?
Not the handicap bathroom.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
The stall
full
here.
Wow. Jeez,
Like multiple days in a row, I've walked in there just to
bold.
handle some quick business, not some lengthy business, and been like, why is it just? It's just stuff with toilet paper. There's nothing below it
that you know of.
that I know of. It flushes all right down when it flushes, so I don't. You're not doing a good job of clogging the toilet. One. What do you?
Is that something you really want to excel at, though?
What do you do? Yeah, I would like to be a pro.
Who would?
If I could, Jeff Gerstmann's pro toilet clogger. That'd be a video game. I would play that. It's a twine game.
Yes, so sure. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we spelled skate. We got to get 200,000 points. We have to find Ollie and Ollie him 5 times. We have to figure out what the Venice ledge is and tail slide it. I think it's over with that little walkway area.
I mean, I do have this fact here.
We have to hit these 4 VB transfers. We got to get that tape.
Phrase tail slide does not appear in this document.
Might be 2 words or something.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Just try Venice ledge.
1 word is how it's spelled here.
That's how it's spelled in the goal of the game as well.
I haven't encountered the clogged toilet yet.
What are you implying?
Oh.
I think maybe he's saying it wasn't clogged when he got there.
And yeah. And I don't usually look at the toilet when I leave it.
And then when he rapidly fled the scene, it was as yet still unclogged. Whatever happened after.
Well, I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, no, I'm saying whatever happened after he was gone, he does not know.
Maybe it's the same people who come down here and steal our bagels.
Why do I get irrationally angry about that?
It's not irrational. And like the thing is, we keep growing down here. GameSpot's constantly adding new hires, so it's like even harder to get a bagel now.
I mean, the main reason is that we pay for them, you know? It's not like they conjure out of thin air. Like we spend budget on bagels every week.
Trying to hit this transfer. And
Although
failing miserably.
I do enjoy the sheepish look on the face of many of the people who come down here from the other floors and take the bagels.
Dan and I were over there last Friday, I think, and there was a guy who very obviously was not from around here. Neither of us recognized him, and he finished his bagel. He finished preparing his bagel, and then walked towards the podcast room. And we were like, oh, maybe he's new or something. But then we were sitting in the kitchen for a while, did not see him. We didn't see exactly where he went, but if you want to look like you work down there, you just walk towards not where the exit is.
Yeah.
I'm making quite the mess over here, but it's all at least contained.
Kind of a debate raging in chat right now about what the worst Pixar movie is.
The worst Pixar movie?
Yeah.
Cars 2.
Cars 3.
Wow. Okay. Chat seems to have it down between Brave and The Good Dinosaur.
Never mind. The Good
Good
Dinosaur is a
Dinosaur.
garbage movie.
Brave was fine.
I've never even heard of that.
It it was the movie that there were headlines around its release that children were running out of the theater crying.
Which one? Good Dinosaur?
Good Dinosaur.
What?
Was the dinosaur not good?
He was a terrible son.
Do they all go extinct at the end?
His dad does because of him.
Ow. Jeez. Okay, good job, little dinosaur.
And we all know that the best DreamWorks movie is The Croods. That's not up for debate.
I thought maybe I could get, maybe you can. Maybe if I hit this just right, that gets me there. I forget. Is this a lip I can hit? No.
Wait. Numerous people are now saying it's Planes. Did they make a movie called Planes?
Yes, it's in the Cars universe.
Well, yeah, of course. Man, how did I, like... Am I just that unplugged from pop culture now that I don't know of the existence of multiple Pixar movies? Or did Pixar stop mattering as much as they used to?
Well, probably both.
Yeah, okay.
Certainly to you, Pixar matters
Well, yeah,
less
but I
because
mean-
you would keep up on it if it was something you're still.
Yeah, but you still, if it's that big of a cultural event, you just sort of absorb it.
It's kind of the awesome thing about like cord cutting at all is this feeling of just like, man, I don't know what the fuck's out. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
I keep track of what I keep track of: music and video games.
There's some good TV out there.
Probably, yeah. I don't care. I can never maintain interest over the course of a full season of a thing. As much as I might want to, I started watching The Blacklist and liking it. Some good TV out there.
Yeah, I've heard it's not bad.
It's not bad. Well, I don't know. I didn't watch the rest of it. But I watched. We watched a season and a half of it or something. 2.5 seasons or something, and then got busy and did something else, and we just never made it back to it. It was like, oh, I don't know, there was a fire, and there was a doll, and there was something, and she's probably his daughter, but
What?
but they're fronting like it's not, but I bet it really is. And I never discovered, there we go.
You'll never know.
I like to tell myself that someday I will know. That someday I will have fucking the time to just I'm gonna know, we're gonna get back to Blacklist and get through it. And,
Blacklist always sounded to me like something that was good to have on.
oh, there's enough fucking weird shit to it that if you're watching it and not paying attention, that you would be completely fucking lost.
All right.
I'm a big fan. Better Call Saul this season was incredible.
I have seen a couple people even say that they think it's better than Breaking Bad at this point.
Well, yeah, it's easy. I feel like it's a much more grounded story, so it's gonna be easier to get really emotional.
How watchable is Better Call Saul if you didn't watch Breaking Bad?
Oh, very.
That was the thing I watched 2 or 3 episodes of. The first 2 or 3 episodes, because man, it's they gave Bob Odenkirk a TV show.
Yeah.
I feel obligated to watch it.
I mean, he's in Breaking Bad quite a bit.
Right, yeah, I
as
know,
well.
yeah.
He definitely gets his time.
But I can't, I don't know, something about a meth show.
It's not really about the meth.
It's enough about the, I don't know. It's
There's next to no meth use.
It's not the use, it's just something about the goings on and the business around meth is at some point, maybe this says something about me, I know those people. I don't want to fucking see a TV show about those people.
Sure.
Yeah, it gets into
It's
that
fucking disgusting.
it gets into the people a little bit, but it's more about the big operation of yo, this is
Crimes.
This is a big meth. We're supplying all the meth to Albuquerque.
This region of the United States.
Yeah, and the cartels get involved and stuff.
Yeah.
Barry was very good.
Barry?
It's the Bill Hader show. He just won an Emmy for it. He plays a assassin who gets swept up into an acting class on a gig and decides that he wants to become an actor. It's quite good.
So is it he's acting while dealing with the ramifications of having once been an assassin?
Yeah,
So
he's
people are showing up trying to kill him.
He was a soldier, and so he has PTSD and stuff. And what's his name? Who's the guy in every?
Is it and they're playing PTSD for laughs?
No,
okay. All right. Okay.
It's more of a drama than a comedy.
Okay. Oh, all right.
He's just funny in it because
Okay.
he's
Bill Hader.
yeah. Who's the dude who's Stephen Root? Is his shitty handler?
Okay.
Who's very good.
That sounds good. See, I've never even heard of that show.
Yeah, same. No idea. Barely remember who that dude is.
He's the one in Office Space who wants a stapler. He's in every.
You mean the guy in Office Space, the video game,
enough.
who when you reset in Prestige, you burn the office down and get a currency that is little staplers?
What?
There's an idle game based on Office Space.
Wow, what? think I've seen that movie once. Wait, is Gus in Better Call Saul?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. All right.
I'm just skating around aimlessly now. I should, maybe I'll find Ollie.
I keep meaning to watch The Good Place.
Yep, that's good.
And then don't. Should probably fix that.
It's a very delightful
I was
sitcom.
gonna say it sounds like a nice pick-me-up. B, it sounds like the rare example of a sitcom I can actually stand.
Ted Danson's fantastic.
Just apropos of nothing, just Ted Danson's fantastic.
Yeah, Ted Danson is really like. What am I trying to say here? Become a national treasure, like embraced a second career. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like really sort of, I don't know.
He's like, look, I'm a handsome old guy now, and I'm gonna really play that up and just like chill and be in these yogurt commercials or whatever.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess what I mean is he has like kind of grown beyond the Sam Malone persona.
Yeah. I never watched that.
I didn't really that much either, but that's just, whoa. Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I have to. Ollie the Magic Bum warps around between these 5 pieces of cardboard around the level.
Okay.
And I have to find him in the right order and Ollie over him.
Something tells me that maybe wouldn't fly today.
Maybe it doesn't age super well.
Yeah.
Let my lyrics leak as the mountain grows steep. I take one last look and take a giant leap. I take a giant leap. Got me one. I take a giant leap. Got me one. I take a
All right, where's the 5th spot? Not here. Well, crap. Bet it's, wait, was that? No.
You guys excited for the big Oktoberfest party that's happening in a couple minutes?
What?
You didn't sign up to make your own beer stein?
No.
It's like you don't even read the company emails.
Huh. It's like that. You're right. It is sort of like that.
You telling me you didn't read this company email? Apply for your 2019 intern?
Jan and I are gonna apply for an intern. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, just get over him. There we go.
I love the smell of wet cardboard.
Do you really?
Yeah. And you got a little bit of marker fume in here.
Okay, all right, now I hear you.
I think it's because I ate a lot of paper as a child. And it smells similar to wet paper.
It is, cardboard is a form of paper, I'm gonna say.
It's very bold. True. Let's say until middle school, I ate a lot of paper as a child. And then one time, all it takes is getting caught one time. Change you.
Apparently we have a character page for Ollie the Magic Bum.
Yeah, he became a hidden skater.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's in like 6 games.
Tell me where Ollie the Magic Bum's 5th position is.
Okay.
If you will.
Ollie the Hydrants. There we go. I don't know which ones you haven't done.
They happen in a set order.
Oh, okay.
So, I just need the 5th one.
Magic Bum 5 will be sleeping just to the left of the kinked ledge at the starting point of the level.
Get out of here, you crazy!
Okay.
What's Chad doing?
Talking about eating paper.
Other paper eaters out there? It's okay, guys. It's a safe space.
I've eaten paper on a dare.
I didn't like, was it the,
I was also briefly a paper eater.
was it that Botan rice candy is great, but
Oh, yeah.
but the whole thing of like, yeah, it just comes in like a wax paper you can just eat, I think is so nasty.
Ops hate it when you eat paper.
Cops hate it?
My brother used to make cinnamon paper to eat. Okay.
I never went for the gourmet paper.
You know, put a little butter on there, cinnamon and sugar, put it in the oven.
This paper has chives and a little garlic.
And
butter.
chai and chives. There he is. All right, well, just. All right. The Venice Ledge. We need to hit these transfers. I think I found 2 of the transfers. See if you can tell me where the Venice Ledge is.
Is that the VB transfers or
No,
is that separate?
tail slide the Venice Ledge.
Oh. There are 2 ways to get to the Venice Ledge.
Okay.
Turn left at the start of the level, head down the slope next to the kinked ledge. You end in the area with the quarter pipe where you got the first spray can. Up over the wall at the far right corner to land on a hidden path going around the building.
Right.
This will lead to the secret area.
I want to say that that's the area right here.
Far right corner to land on a hidden path going around the building.
There it is, the ledge. Did it.
All right.
Now, actually, the right thing to do would be to do that, get my timer back, and probably spend some money on some more stats.
Hey, must be the money.
Career A is all about the money. This game feels good compared to the first game. It feels like the frame rate is maybe a little more consistent. That was something that surprised me going back last time and playing the first game was it just seemed a little choppy, a little more choppy than I remember for sure.
Right, I feel like
But the draw distance on this seems.
there's a general choppiness when it comes to PS1.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't think of a lot of games with like amazing frame rates on this console. Like, were there even any like racing or fighting games? 60 FPS on this thing? Tobal, I guess.
Yeah, Tobal 2.
Tobal
that was
and
60.
number 1. I think Tobal 1 also. I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Battle Arena Toshinden 3 had a toggle. You could choose whether you wanted like a textured 30 or a flat shaded 60.
Huh.
It's
Weird.
cool.
Weird.
So if you have a PS1 Pro,
Oh, of course, sure.
After these streams, you're somewhat of a PS1 Pro yourself.
why thank you.
Sweet JP says Gran Turismo is 60 FPS, isn't it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know.
I'd have to go back and look at it, honestly. It's
Somebody else
been a long time.
asked if Airgites was.
God bless the ring.
Can't wait to play Air Guides on Ranking of Fighters, says another.
I can't wait either.
Got a new ranking of fighters coming up.
That's right.
Some bangers.
Some games. I don't even remember what one of them was.
Is that not one of them? Is that one of the VB transfers?
Do these all? Can you do these in any order?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be harder. How many do you have?
That's got to be one. I don't know. I don't think any of them have rang up, which is weird because I could have sworn that one of them I did was definitely one of them. I think this is one of them.
One of them is in the secret area. This says.
Oh, it's this. Is it this side, the easier side, skinny transfer. VB skinny transfer. Okay, so it's 4 gaps that say VB
Oh, okay.
on them.
All right then.
There's that one. There's this one.
Getting there.
Is this one? Nope. It's just West Side transfer.
Maybe you should just stop there. Perhaps spelling out ska is more noble than spelling out skate.
I think so.
All right, so we found 2 of our transfers. Perhaps we'll find the rest of them next time. I think we're
I'm gonna call it.
gonna call it Tony Hawk 2 Part 1 because there's something I want to look at here before we move on.
We have time for one more question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mere Immortal asks, where did the idea of 60 frames per second as a standard come from? Is that an NTSC thing? Is that like the highest refresh that
It might be.
That can do or something?
Honestly, I don't know. Is it the TVs?
Oh yeah. Some people are now chiming
Yeah.
in that TVs could, like 60 hertz was the highest they can go.
Right. Here we go.
Whoa.
We'll look at Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX another day, but there's a demo for it on this disc. This, Tony Hawk 2 and this era represents the time when Activision saw a lot of big dollars in extreme sports, and they, this is 1 year later. RuneCraft, developers of Matt Hoffman.
Okay. Matt Hoffman.
1 year later, they were already like, we could do a BMX game. We could do they eventually had like the O2 line, like EA Sports Big or EA Sports. Activision had Activision O2, which was their.
Yeah, I remember that Gold Rush.
And then they did that wakeboarding game and all that other stuff.
Oh God.
Let's go with Matt Hoffman. He's
Like,
the
I mean,
Bionic test pilot and founder of Hoffman Bikes.
There was like the whole line of like Sports Stars Pro blank, right? Like,
Yeah.
Didn't they do a whole?
Kelly Slater's Pro Surfing.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, like a whole slew of those.
And Ubisoft eventually did those Sean Murray games. No, Sean Murray.
Sean.
I would.
The tomato guy.
Yeah.
Sean
White.
Sean White. Yes.
So I would play a Sean Murray snowboarding or skateboarding.
Yes.
Absolutely, 100%.
He's an affable dude.
It would take place in space.
Have you seen what Sean White looks like now?
No. Should I?
I mean, he looks like a fucking
Did he
old
go
man.
all carrot? Oh, I was going to ask if he went all carrot top and got all super buff.
No, he just looks like a dad, and it's weird.
Doesn't look that old.
Maybe it's just because he was so like
He's 32. How old are you?
28.
You guys are pretty close. I mean, I guess I'd like.
I mean, he was like the face of cool, like teen.
Face of cool.
I mean, I guess this is classic Sean White, right? Like
Yeah.
just a giant mop of hair.
Yeah, like he lost the mop of hair, and he has like
Yeah.
a pompadour now.
Yeah, he's just got a very kind of stylish haircut. Does he do anything? Still snowboard? Is snowboarding a thing? Snowboarding is still a thing.
As much as it ever was.
Yeah.
Maybe less than it ever was.
Yeah. So,
I think those were later, weren't they? I feel like the Shaun White games were kind of
Yeah,
after
they were,
like
yeah.
way after the Tony Hawk craze.
those were 360 games.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, this game is fairly similar to
gonna
Tony
say,
Hawk
It's
control-wise.
very much that with bikes.
More leg movement.
Do you know if Neversoft had any sort of oversight or like input on this
I
at
don't
all?
think so, but I guess I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, I imagine this is like, hey, here's our engine,
That's what. Yeah, I wonder if they even shared technology
and
and
we'll
stuff.
give you, some support as you work with it, some tools level
Got a guy named
support.
Randy you can call if you've got any questions.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was, we weren't even a year in, and we were off to the races with this whole genre and the expansion, just like blowing up of it. Grind Session came out in that gap. This came along not long after.
Who published Grind Session?
Sony. That was first party Sony.
Oh.
And Dave Mirra, Acclaim had the Dave Mirra games.
Right.
Though that was also pretty early on, and the genre really just kind of blew out from there for a few years, and then it just contracted all over again to just kind of, hey, we got Tony Hawk.
I mean, nothing else ever really caught on that well, right?
No,
Besides
like
Skate did okay.
Yeah,
That
well,
was
yeah,
later.
Skate was
later.
later and kind of its own thing. This was, there was Gravity Games, Street Vert Dirt that Midway put out in the most limited way possible. Like at the last minute, they dumped all their copies at Costco.
Wow.
Or something, because it was hard to find anywhere else.
Don't forget BMX XXX.
Oh, and I would never forget BMX XXX. There's a reason this is a premium series.
My mom wouldn't let me rent BMX.
Well, yeah, I got good news for you. Somewhere down the line, we're gonna show it.
Don't tell my mom.
Don't tell Ben's mom.
Don't tell my mom.
But we're gonna get to BMX XXX, and there's gonna be a real hot episode of this show that is terrible because BMX XXX is fucking terrible.
I would believe it.
We need to figure out which version to show. I think I want to show the nastiest version possible, and I think that's the PS2 version. That
Friends, Tony's modded version.
yeah, I think you could go bottomless in the PS2 version, but not GameCube or Xbox.
Let's see.
I forget if it was Sony that was just like, go for it. These
Uh,
graphics look like shit anyway. No one's
it's-
gonna even know.
sounds like it's the reverse.
The GameCube is bottomless?
In North America, while the game is available uncensored on the GameCube and Xbox, all naked breasts are covered in the PlayStation 2 version.
Okay, huh.
So we gotta play that game.
I thought that there was a bottomless thing though too that was only on one version. I guess I'm wrong. It's been a long time.
Let's see, BMX.
Progressive
X.
Inline, that's a fantastic video game. One of the few that really stands out all these years later.
Is that really the box art for that game?
Yeah, it was just a black box, just with BMX XXX written on it. Yeah,
And then you turned it around and looked at the back, and there was a lady in like a bikini.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck.
and then they sold it to you in a brown paper bag, and they should have done that. If they'd
I
gone
was
all the
going
way
to say,
with
did
it.
they actually do
No,
that?
it's
Because
like-
that would almost
I
be
mean,
kind of...
maybe the UK, right? Acclaim in the UK had all their weird marketing ideas about like, we'll buy your headstone if you name your kid Shadow Man, or there was like some. They did a bunch of dumb shit where they were like, hey, Burnout's coming out, we're gonna pay all your speeding tickets.
Okay, sure.
Or something like that.
Yep.
And just like all sorts of weird, stupid ad campaigns they ran over there.
Here, you've collected Skate. It's an S.
This S could be cooler.
How about this one?
That's a cool S.
Yeah, that's a cool S. It says ska. Is that ska?
No, this is skate.
Scat?
Scat.
MC Scat Cat.
No. We'll be back next time. We'll finish up Tony Hawk 2, and then maybe get into some grind session, with the whatever we got left, or and move on from there. And Ben, I want to see some of these tech tricks you're talking about. You say you're a master. I want to see it in action. One of these days here.
Yeah.
So
Once the skate park's done, then I can really show off.
Yeah, you got to get that half pipe on there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gonna need a what? Oh shit! I didn't realize you could get that high.
Serious air.
Oh, I can get real high.
All right, well, we'll get real high next time. Thanks everybody for watching.
I dropped it.